one to store. So he's got like a bunch of DC stuff to sell.
Yeah.
I found a couple of Ninja Turtle things not open yet, but
That you had?
That was my problem. I opened up everything.
I did too.
I was a kid. I didn't read shit.
Like that He-Man castle.
Yeah.
That like opened it up and he had like two sides to play with on with your little action figure thing. That thing was a fortune in the box. We just kicked the crap out of ours.
remember getting the wrestling action figures in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Slings, like using the ropes as a slingshot to launch the guys at each other.
That fire shoot across the room.
Yeah. I'm like, what's that? That was some of these like things. 4th of July came, we blew them up with fireworks.
Checking in for the. There you go. Yep. We'll see if we can pull you some Zion fire. Just send a message. Just send a message on Facebook. No, Josh, all the teams sold on this break, bud.
Yeah, Lee.
Did you
I
see it?
never responded to you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're live now, Lee. Sorry, bud.
Is he in here?
Yeah, he's in here. Sorry.
I didn't see who was in here, but yeah.
All right, we appreciate you guys for breaking us here at Southwest Missouri Box Breaks. Big shout out to our local card shop, the world's greatest card shop in Fast Break Sports. If you're ever in the Springfield, Missouri area, give them a shout out down there at South Campbell. Great group of guys down there. We get all of our supplies for all of our breaks from them. Most of our hobby boxes come from them as well. Big sports memorabilia store as well. They have all the teams for the 3 major sports, plus a whole bunch of other stuff also. Again, great store to go to. Also, we do have a local live break going down there. I think we had 3 spots left last time I checked today. For any local guys, if you're into football, we have a football live local break there going at Fast Breaks. You sign up there, and then once it's filled, we're going to send everybody out a message to let us know when it's actually going to break. But we're going to go ahead and start the rundown of the team list here. We appreciate you guys for breaking with us. Good luck. With the Hawks and Celtics, Jared B. Nets, Ramil R. Hornets, Kevin M. Bulls, Jason A. Cavs, Matthew G. Lee H. has the Mavericks. Clinton B. with the Nuggets. Pistons, Christina I. or L. Is it I?
I think it's I.
Christina I. Warriors, Clinton B. Rocket, Camille M. And we got the Pacers with Hogan B. Clippers, Mike P. Lakers, Wing Yen C. Grizzlies, Clinton B. Heat, Mike P. Bucks, Lee H. Timberwolves, John F. Pelicans, Hogan B. Knicks, John K. Thunder, Robert B. Magic, Mike P. 76ers, Alex K. Suns, Steve P. Trailblazers, Jay Barber. Kings, Jared B. Spurs, Christina G. Raptors, Mike P. Jazz, Jennifer C. And finishing up with Washington, Mike P. We appreciate you guys for breaking with us here. We're going to do the Mega Box first, and then we'll open up the Hobby Box there, Revolution. Looking for 10 Mega Box exclusives here, the Explosion Parallels. That's what they're called, by the way.
What's this, our 3rd one we've done?
Yeah.
Just not figured out what they're called.
I've just been calling them Parallels. Also, for basketball, Sunday, right?
I think so.
Empty box there. Oh, let me see. Empty box. Sunday, we have the Absolute that came out this week, break posted as well. So that'll break on Sunday. Good luck to everybody. Something I like about basketball, no kids reporters. We'll do 6. I'm going to do 3.
6 at a time.
So we get 6. I get 3 times of opening cards. All right. Good luck to all. For the Heat, Kendrick Nunn. Torrey Craig for the Nuggets. Raptors, Marc Gasol. We'll see what we can do, guys. Yeah, I'm looking for the Ant-Man. We'll see what we can pull out for you there. Russell Westbrook for the Rockets. D'Angelo Russell for the Wolves. And what was that called again?
Explosion.
Explosion parallel. There we go. For Onyeka Okongwu, I probably mispronounced that. That is a rookie for the Hawks.
A for effort.
Oh, man. I should know this guy's too. Alexei Pokusevski for the Thunder. Isaac Okoro for the Cavs. Christian Wood, Pistons. We have Mo Bamba for the Magic. Devin Booker for the Suns. Julius Randle for the Knicks. There's a Zion Williams for the Pelicans. And then that's the same one. That's one of the explosions as well. Kawhi Leonard on the lights, camera, action. Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. Almost looks like the Caboons.
Close.
No, it's not. But alrighty. And we have Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons. Oh, pulled 2 cards there. Jordan Nora for the Bucks. Victor Oladipo for the Pacers. Malik Monk for the Hornets. Brooke Lopez for the Bucks. Willie Cauley-Stein for the Mavericks. Full focus. RJ Barrett for the Knicks. And lights, camera, action, we have Bam Adebayo for the Heat. We got Jalen Smith for the Suns. Denny Avdija for the Wizards. Cam Reddish. See, if you say the names with confidence, even though you mess them up, it still sounds good. Harry Giles for the Kings. Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz. Markieff Morris, Lakers. KD for the Nets. On one of the explosions there, Kevin Durant for the Nets as well. Onyeka Okongwu for the Hawks. Saban Lee, Pistons. Bradley Beal, Washington. Andre Iguodala for the Heat. Josh Richardson, 76ers. We got OG here for the Raptors. Robert Covington for the Rockets. On the vanity plates, we got Joker for the Nuggets. And we got Jaden McDaniel for the Timberwolves. Saw the Timberwolves there and got excited for a second. Vernon Carey for the Hornets. DeMar DeRozan, Spurs. Thon Maker, Detroit. Aaron Gordon, Magic. Jarrett Culver, Timberwolves. Frank Ntilikina for the Knicks. And we got Josh Jackson on that explosion there for the Grizzlies. Zeke Naji, Denver. Aduka Azbuiki. That was not said with confidence. That's for the Jazz. All right. De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. Get it to focus. Mike Conley, Jazz. Anthony Davis for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan, Nets. And it looks like we got an autograph here. We did a hot signature rookie of Robert Woodard for the Kings. Robert Woodard for the Kings. Nice signature there. Frequent Flyers. Aaron Gordon for the Magic. Patrick Williams, Bulls. Devin Vassell, Spurs. Joker for the Nuggets. Darius Garland, Cavs. Patty Mills, Spurs. Matisse Thybulle, 76ers. Kyle Lowry, Raptors. On the Explosion vanity plates, Rui Hachimura, for Washington. Nico Manning for the Warriors. And then Grant Riller for the Hornets. Got Siku, Detroit. Vucevic for the Magic. I think he's on the Bulls now, right? Eric Gordon, Rockets. Lonzo Ball for the Pelicans. Romeo Langford, Celtics. What did I do over here? I highlighted everything. I can't. There we go. Vanity plate, Anthony Davis for the Lakers. And we have Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings. Xavier Tillman for the Grizzlies. Marvin Bagley, Kings. Cameron Johnson for the Suns. TJ Warren, Pacers. Wendell Carter Jr., Bulls. We have Trae Young for the Hawks. On the Explosion, we have Markieff Morris for the Lakers. Then we have Aaron Naismith, Celtics. Obi Toppin, Knicks. And we have Cody Zeller, Hornets. Darius Baisley, Thunder. Trae Young for the Hawks. Elfrid Payton, Knicks. Alex Caruso for the Lakers. There's a James Wiseman on the class of 2020 for the Warriors. Tyrese Maxey. I keep wanting to say Tyrese. Tyrese Maxey for 76ers. Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. CJ McCollum for the Trailblazers. Donovan Mitchell, Jazz. John Wall, Washington. Karis LeVert for the Nets. And we have Ben Simmons, 76ers. And on a green, numbered out of 89, 33 out of 89, George Hill for the Bucks. And we have Cassius Stanley for the Pacers, rookie. And Jaheim Ramsey for the Kings. Alrighty. We have Aaron Baines for the Suns. Jeremy Lamb, Pacers. Montrezl Harrell for the Clippers. Eric Bledsoe, Bucks. Zach LaVine, Bulls. On the Slam, has that Kobe? That's Kobe. Yeah, Kobe Bryant for the Lakers there on the Slam. Oh, it says it right there. I wasn't even looking for that big Kobe part. James Wiseman for the Warriors. Kira Lewis Jr. for the Pelicans. Terry Rozier for the Hornets. Jeff Teague for the Hawks. And we have Harrison Barnes, Kings. Steph Curry, Warriors. LeBron James for the Lakers. And on that blast, we have Zion Williamson on the Frequent Flyers. On that parallel blast there for the Mega. Nice hit there for the Pelicans. Precious Achiuwa for Miami. And then Leonard Bolmard. It's hard to see that last name there. For the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, Jazz. Troy Brown, Washington. Jared Allen for the Nets. Maybe. There we go. Al Horford, 76ers. Fred VanVleet for the Raptors. Kevin Durant on the Lights, Camera, Action for the Nets. We have Tyrell Terry for Dallas. RJ Hampton for the Nuggets. Kevin Porter Jr. for Cleveland. Rudy Gay for the Spurs. Luke Kennard for Pistons. Daniel House Jr. for the Rockets. Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. On the color black, or the, what was it? Explosion there. Josh Richardson for the 76ers. And we got Nick Richards for the Hornets. Kenyon Martin Jr., Rockets. Jonathan Isaac for the Magic. Kelly Oubre for the Suns. Kemba Walker, Celtics. Lou Williams for the Clippers. Wesley Matthews for the Bucks. On the arriving now, there's the Ant-Man for Anthony Edwards for the Minnesota. Then we have Elijah Hughes for the Jazz. CJ Elleby for Trailblazers. We got Sabonis for the Pacers. Nicholas Batum for the Hornets. John Collins for the Hawks. And we have Daniel Gafford for the Bulls. Kevon Looney for the Warriors. On that blast, we have Zach Collins for the Trailblazers. Explosion, sorry. I said blast. Skylar Mays for the Hawks. And then Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. All right, let's get into the hobby here. Empty box. those. All right. Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies. We have Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans. Mike Conley for the Jazz. And we have Deshaun Tate, rookie for the Rockets. And that is on an Astro. Astro there. And we have Aletsky Polskavetsky for the Thunder. And we have LeBron James for the Lakers. Lonzo Ball for the Pelicans. And then, oh, nice. We got an on-card auto of Shaquille O'Neal for the Magic. Shaquille O'Neal for the Magic. On-card auto. It's not a reflector or anything, but or a parallel, but nice on-card auto for the Magic and Shaquille O'Neal.
Unexpected.
Yeah. Kevin Huerter for the Hawks.
This on the Astro too.
Oh, that was an Astro?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, that Kevin Huerter was an Astro as well. I mean, on the Vortex, we have Klay Thompson for the Warriors. And we have DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Jason Tatum, Celtics. Markelle Fultz for the Magic.
These all top loads.
Then we have Joel Embiid for the 76ers, and that is on an impact. On an impact insert there, or parallel, sorry. Then we have Kira Lewis Jr. for the Pelicans. Paul George for the Clippers. Kevin Love for the Cavaliers. Steven Adams. And this is actually a Pistons card, even though he's in the Thunder. The Pistons up top. He was traded there. We have Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings, and that's on a groove. A groove insert there. Shockwave of Trae Young for the Hawks. Man, Shaquille O'Neal autograph. That's awesome. We got the Magic. Mike P. There you go, Mike P. All right. Last of the break here. Spurs, DeMar DeRozan. Damian Lillard for the Trailblazers. Karis LeVert for the Nets. And on a Vortex, we have Ben Simmons for the 76ers. And that is a fractional Vortex there of Ben Simmons. And then we have Onyeka Okongwu for the Hawks. Rookie there. Blake Griffin for the Pistons. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Chris Paul. Actually, this is, even though it's a Thunder's jersey, it says Suns up there in the right corner. So this will go to the Suns on the Chris Paul. And a DeMar DeRozan for the Celtics. I think that's a groove. Yep, on the groove. And then Rookie Revolution, James Wiseman for the Warriors. And we have Lauri Markkanen for the Bulls. Klay Thompson, Warriors. What's that? Are we marking anything special? No. We have Bradley Beal for the Washington. Damian Lillard, I believe that's on a groove. Yep, on a groove for the Trailblazers. Name time. Then we have Tyrell Terry for the Mavericks. Steph Curry, Warriors. Al Horford. This one's for the Thunder. It does have Philly on his jersey, but up here in the corner is a Thunder. It's a traded card. So Al Horford for the Thunder. Derrick Rose for the Pistons. Then Andrew Wiggins on an Astro, I believe, for the Warriors. On an Astro for the Warriors. And then finishing it up with Supernova of Devin Booker for the Suns. Nice hit there. Awesome. Well, we appreciate you guys for breaking with us here. We're going to do a quick recap of the hits and rookies that we had. Again, thank you guys for breaking with us here. We had, on those parallels, we had the Onyeka for the Hawks. We had for the Clippers, the Lights, Camera, Action. We had the KD for the Nets. Josh Jackson for the Grizzlies. And we had the Hachimura Vanity Plate. Then we had the Markieff Morris for the Lakers. And we had 33 out of 89 Green George Hill for the Bucks. And we had the Frequent Flyers of Zion on that same parallel for the Pelicans. Josh Richardson on that parallel for the 76ers. Zach Collins on that parallel. And we had the now arriving of Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And James Wiseman, base rookie. We had the Kobe Bryant Slam black there for the Lakers. Nice card. We had the class of 2020, James Wiseman for the Warriors. We had Zion base, Pelicans. We had the auto of Robert Woodard, hot signature rookies for the Kings. And we had the Astro of Jashawn Tate for the Rockets. We had the Supernova of Devin Booker for the Suns. We had Lonzo Ball for the Pelicans. We had the Vortex of Klay Thompson for the Warriors. We had Joel Embiid on the Impact. We had Tyrese Halliburton on the Grooves, the Kings. We had a Shockwave of Trae Young for the Hawks. The Vortex Fractual of Ben Simmons for the 76ers. We had the Grooves, DeMar DeRozan for the Spurs. James Wiseman on the Rookie Revolution. And we had Damian Lillard on the Grooves and Andrew Wiggins on the Astro. And then also we had the Shaquille O'Neal on-card auto for the Magic. Yeah, not a Melo in this one. That's rare. Normally you see a Melo in every single hoops, it seems like. But anyway, appreciate you guys for breaking with us here. Again, we have some more breaks going on tomorrow night as well. Again, big shout out to Fast Break Sports here in Springfield, Missouri. Again, appreciate you guys for breaking with us. You have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Take care.